Now I'm muted. All right, hold on. Can you hear me now? Imagine. Can you hear me now? The mic was muted. I done muted myself. Well, they done muted me because they try to throw me off of here. No, I guess I'm that boring. Oh, no, all right, Mr. Wasserstein. But whoever asks me if is it hard in Roblox, I don't know. My daughter plays that game. I don't. What you call it? My kids play that game. I don't. All right. So did nobody heard my intro? Because I'm not doing it again. We're not playing the me game. We're doing collective stuff. We're doing whatever comes out. And I was saying you should stick around because this will be linked to when we play the U game tomorrow morning. Well, you could go fight yourself, sir. No, thank you. All right, so we're going to redo it. Ladies and gentlemen, magical beings of all realms, ages, dimensions, universal. What? Oh, no, because I'm unbothered. I don't care. Goodbye. Have a blessed day. Ladies and gentlemen, magical beings of all realms, ages, dimensions, universes, galaxies, and realities, welcome back to the DivineDen the Greenhouse. We the aliens. We do more than guide you. And today we are just here with a collective. That's it. That's all. We played the U game earlier today. Whenever those upload, because the algorithm like to play with me here. I'm screaming. So let's see. Divine, Shiva Shembu, Michael Alum. Divine, thank you for everything that we have and everything that we do not have, for we don't need it at this moment in time. Divine, thank you for everything that you have done, will do, and don't do. I said do. We come to you, Divine, with the utmost greatest worth of gratitude, unconditional love, understanding, overstanding. We come to you, Divine, with things that we cannot control, for we do not control them or cannot control them. The only thing that we can control is the way that we respond and the way that we react. All beings of love like that will do no harm to us and through us and to me. Please make yourself present in everybody's everyday lives and allow them to know that it is you, Divine, that is guiding them through their intuition and their gut. All beings of love and light that will do no harm to us and through us here to DivineDen and me. Please protect us from any evil eyes, bad minds, low vibrational energies, people, places, things. Frequencies, vibrations, spell work, hoodoo, voodoo, and allow the enemy to understand no matter what you do, no matter how you try, no weapon formed against us shall what, ladies and gentlemen? That's where you go prosper. Hey? And with that said, How do I want to do this today? We're just gonna wing it. How do I want to wing it? Do I want to wing it with the left? No, that's the right, Mr. Wasserstein. Do I want to? Do I want to wing it with the left, or do I want to wing it with the right? What's up? What's up? What's up, Ava? So, let's see. How do I want to wing it for my collective? Let's just take it as it goes. So let's see. Source, what do we have for the collective? Oh, I saw that. What's up, everybody? How are you? How was your day? Do anything excited? Troll anybody today? Your first card collective is the Tower in reverse. Avoiding disaster, delaying the inevitable, fear of change, stagnation. So, number one, the messages in the collective are repeating themselves. That's number one. And number two, because I don't want to sound like everybody else, because that's what's here, what everybody else is reading, unfortunately. So let's see. First card is the Tower in reverse. Your second card is the King of Cups in reverse. Emotional manipulation, moodiness, emotional detachment. And the Six of Air in reverse. Stagnation, fear of change, resisting transition, holding on to the past, feeling lost. Now this, I don't feel this is you, collective. This could be some of y'all where you're at right now on your journey. Yet, overall, on a bigger scale, I don't see this as you. The only thing that I feel is you out here is the bottom of the deck, collective. And that's the Three of Earth, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And that's disagreements, lack of communication, incompetence, unrecognized. And no, I don't feel, I feel you're over the disagreements. You're over the incompetence in people, places, and things. And you're over being unrecognized. What I do feel is that you have this lack of communication with whoever this person is on the board right now, whoever this energy is on the board right now. Well, whoever this is, collective, needs to turn around and put their hands behind it. No, you turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Washington. What? I'm just getting started. I can't even do shit, bro. I can't do shit. They don't let me do nothing. I can't do shit on Facebook. Listen, look. I'm out of here. No, you can't do that, Mr. Washington. So, collective, bump this. I don't like this. So, we're going to get rid of it. And we're going to do something totally different. Because I'm not reading what everybody else is reading. And it's not nothing personally. Don't take it personal, collective. It's just, and every collective, because I'm not allowed to read myself either. So that's only if you work for, there's only if you work for the big guy. The real big guy. So I get my collective reads too. And it's all the same shit about the same person who keeps trying to do negative things. I don't got time for it. I don't got time for it. I know you guys don't got time for it. So let's do something different instead. We'll wing it a different way. We're still gonna do a collective read, but we're gonna wing it a different way. Let's have fun. So let's see. What do we have? What do you need to know? Whatever comes out. Let me get the collective overall message. I can't believe the algorithm really said, "Here, Mr. Wasserstein, read this." No. No. I rebuke that. I refuse to read that negativity. It's what everybody's been hearing for the past 3 months. We're fine. We're good. So let's get an overall message and energy for the collective. I guess it's whatever. The ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. This is the good stuff. This is what I waited to see. And I don't want to hear about the who's hurting you and who did what and how they're going to repeat itself. And no. Let's look at you, collective. Let's do your inner work. Come. Come here. It means come here in Jewish. And I love this for you, collective, because look who's healing. Look who's growing up. Love that for you. Look who's understanding. Look who's coming out of the cave. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. It's time to share the truth. I say don't share your truth because people who speak their truth are liable to spin the story so they look like the hero. I say it's time for you to speak the truth because the truth is exactly what happened, what took place. Remember, there's only 3 people that were there that day. You, whoever it went down with, or whoever the people that went down with, and Source. So I love that for you. Keep blowing that whistle, collective, like you're supposed to. When something don't feel right, speak up. When something don't look right, speak up. For some of y'all, if something don't taste right, speak up. If something don't seem right, right. Your first card from your first set, collective, is the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. What the fuck was I just saying? Speak up. Everything that you've been through, collective, is for you. It's for you to grab hold of, for you to harness, for you to transmute. Giving you the fuel, collective, in order to not just manifest your dreams, but to skyrocket you towards inner peace. Majority of y'all, you've been training to do what makes you happy. Hello? Don't you live for you? Why are you living for them? Go live for you. When you die, what are they gonna do? The first thing they're gonna do, somebody's gonna fuck your bitch or nigga, and then take your shit. They're like, people are savages. Humans are savages. It's time to live your life the way you want to. You see through these 2 eyes. You're having this experience. They can't have it for you, and you can't have it for them. You can have it for you, though. And remember, what we feel on the inside is what we'll experience on the outside. There are some situations where somebody has taught this person, whoever this motherfucker was, but see how that correlates? See how that connects? Whoever this motherfucker was about to be of the story of the day could have been treating you like crap, treating you badly. And what I mean by that, not just like for some DV stuff, I'm talking about like talking down to you, like ripping your soul out and rearranging it in a negative field, in a negative term. This person could have changed you for the worse. And now that you're free, collective, because you're free, I'm talking to those that are free. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So it's time to give back to you, collective. And I love that you're doing that. That means you're putting yourself first, loving on yourself, your children. You're doing what makes you happy. And remember what, Mr. Wasserstein? Nah, I remember. Happiness is your birthright. I said that I said that in today's message. I think the first one or the second one. I don't know. I don't remember. Remember what, Mr. Wasserstein? See, look. Pleiades is here. Love it. Love to see the Pleiadians. Pleiades, double mission, channeling uplifting humanity. Look at that. First of all, I must give the collective a round of applause. A theater bow. And some flowers. Nah, imagine. I wish. And some flowers. For real. Because. Well, this is the only flower I could give you right now. Here, take this everlasting rose. Ever unfolding rose. You did all that work. Not just like manifesting. I'm not talking about manifesting and stuff right now. I'm talking about those that have worked on themselves. Those that have saw the parts that you didn't like of yourself and other people didn't like either. And you looked inward and you transmuted that. And now look at you. You're different. You don't feel different. You don't think different. I'm asking. Please do tell. And it's because you're changing for the better. You're asking, your souls are asking to vibrate on a higher frequency. And the only way we do that, ladies and gentlemen, is to first integrate ourselves. That means you take your masculinity and your femininity, your dark, your light, your dark, it doesn't matter. And you merge it, and only the strong survive. No, wait a minute, Mr. Wasserstein. No, but it's true. And it changes you. You become balanced. So, all this hard work and no play, when do I get to play? That's what the collective want to know. Well, collective, play. You get to play now. You've been got to play. Play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. And this is what it is with a lot of this reality. And I'm about to tear the curtains down now. So, you're not supposed to take life too serious, ladies and gentlemen. Because when you take life too serious, you miss out on the little things. And what a lot of people don't tell you and hate to admit is that the little things are the most important things, because all those little things add up to the biggest and bigger picture. But they teach you to be so serious and stress and all this. And stress kills, ladies and gentlemen. Just like everything they put in our food kills you slowly but surely. So, don't take life too serious. Because again, when you take life too serious, a lot of shit will pass you by. A lot of happiness, a lot of opportunities, a lot of moments. It's okay to get shit done, and it's okay to have fun. Ooh, I like that. It's okay to get shit done, and it's okay to have fun. It's the truth. And if you need help doing this, you have a soul family collective. Calling your tribe. You could call us here at the DivineDen at 718-555. No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Wasserstein. There's no hotline. So, family, calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Let's see. Do I want to use this? Do we want to use this? Yeah, let's use it. Why not? Let's use the demons. I like the way we started this anyway. It cements the energy. Yeah, there go the Emperor. Then I just say take your masculinity and your femininity. I'm going to be surprised if the Emperors come out here today. Emperor, authority, structure, stability, leadership. Because you guys got stable within thyself, or getting stable within thyself. Some of y'all, a little bit of y'all, have no choice but to get stable in yourself because you can't take the chaos anymore. For those who have already integrated with thyself, you're stepping into this leadership role next. And remember, new levels, new devils, ladies and gentlemen. I also feel you guys are going to be getting Emperor opportunities. The Five of Wands is the bottom of the deck right now. Competition, challenge, conflict, growth, energy. So you've received all this competition, all these challenges for your growth. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are not the vessel. We are the consciousness. We're meant, like, you know, we're spiritual beings having a human experience. We're down here to learn what it is to be human. That means we are down here to feel inward and outward. It's the inward that they disconnect you from so they can try and control you with fear. And it's been like that before the 80s. But I love it. You took these challenges and these competitions that these people try to put you in, whether you knew it or not, and you fucking smashed them. Oh, it looked like the cups wanted to come out. See, look, you get this Ace of Pentacles. You get this Ace of Earth, ladies and gentlemen. Collective. New beginnings, material prosperity, abundance, manifestation, opportunity. You're getting Emperor opportunities for the inner healing work that you've done. Whether you are male or female, energy is energy. And I can read it fluently. I can feel it fluently as well, too. But that's a different story for another time. You got the Two of Earth. Financial stability, security, conversation, blah, 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 blah. Convertitism. I don't know. No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Washington. What? What? Fucking with my dyslexia. Right? Conservatism. So I was going to say this shit right anyway. All right, look. I should trust in my goddamn self. Look. Take note, ladies and gentlemen. I go through it too. It don't get much authentic other than this. Financial stability, security, conservatism, control, possession. So, with this tour Earth, I like somebody keeps trying to take over y'all reading. Y'all that energy not gonna do that shit to me. I could do that to everybody else. Like I'm not gonna. You can sit over there. Thank you very much. If you wonder who I'm talking to the energy that's trying to make itself known and take over this reading about whoever's person wants to fucking moan and cry, and I don't got time for it. It's the same shit. So, I rebuke thee. You can sit over there. Thank you very much. You can ask them to go do it for you. So, I love this for you. There's that financial stability. There are those emperor opportunities. Again, what wants to make itself known. But this is validation and confirmation that yes, collective, you've been through all of these challenges, hoops and hurdles. Some of y'all been through hoops and hurdles that's been set on fire. Like this was the circus. Don't start, Mr. Wasserstein. What? I was just gonna imitate the monkeys in the back with the clown song, you know. Because they all clowns and monkeys in the back. Don't look at me like that. You got the Seven of Wands. Challenge, competition, defense, perseverance, and courage. You have the courage to get through all of these stuff. And you had your soul tribe and your soul team and your spirit team as your defense mechanism. Your defense. Good shit. Good job. And now looking back, not only did you keep your traditions and your morals, because you got the Hierophant, the bottom of the deck will always be you, collective, until I say otherwise, or until I feel otherwise. Tradition, conformity, spirituality, guidance. Look at you getting all these new opportunities. You guys asked for this new beginning. And now that you look back on why you went through those things, you can see it was for you. Even though at the time, yes, it felt like it was to you, because at the time it was to you. Yet as we get older, as we really grow, as we really pay attention and become aware, we are already awake, ladies and gentlemen. So if people are still talking about awakenings and being woke, we're already awake, and awakenings happen every day consistently, meaning that we are being awakened and aware to different things, different sides of reality, different ways of thinking, different ways of being. What you became, collective, is aware. What's up? I'm good. How are you, Miss Jackie? How are you? I'm good. How are you? Good to see you. What can I say, collective? I'm here for it. Good. I'm glad you're well. How was your day today? What did you do? Right? Aren't we like 3 hours apart? Where's everybody from? Let's see. What do we have for the collective? You get to walk through this portal, collective. Your work is paying off. Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. What is it called? What is it saying? Life is your pearl? Some shit like that. Like life is your oyster? Some shit like that. Some shit with all the sea Pokemon, with all the water Pokemon. No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Wazestein. What? 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 Is the because I couldn't think of like the word clams and shit, so I called them Pokemon because I saw the Pokemon. So it's me calling the sea creatures Pokemon for me. No, it damn well ain't that Pokemon. Or are they? No, wait a minute, Mr. Wasserstein. Let's get your second card, which is Jump in. A Dromedon energy. Adventure. Say yes to change. Look at you guys saying yes to change, collective. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to focus on you. I'm not here to focus on your situation. Everybody's talking about the same shit. All right? It's the same message for about 3 months now. I'm here to focus on you. I don't got time for the fuckery. I don't got time for the low vibrations. Let's do high vibrational shit. Go tell your friends. And as my daughter would say, if you're catching this glitch, I say if you're catching this glitch, and my daughter says, like and subscribe. Just like that. So, I'm here for it. And I'm talking about I'm here for this. You, collective. You taking the leap. You saying yes to change. You taking that inward leap. Changing not just who you are, because you're transitioning, meaning like you're transforming, you're growing, you're evolving, becoming more smarter, wiser. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, the wise man and the wise woman didn't become wise because they woke up and said, boom, I know everything. I'm better than all of you. No, the wise woman and the wise man became the wise woman and the wise man because they fell on their face, they made mistakes, and they never gave up. Your soul is calling for more balance, and it's gotten it. And I read for all collective. So no matter where you are on your journey, really, whether you just got started, whether you're in the middle, or whether you are towards the finish line, even if you have reached past the finish line, new levels, new devils, it's never really over. Bottom of the deck again right now is Messenger, Cyrus energy, bringing harmony and balance. And that's what you have done. This is what inner peace is, ladies and gentlemen. Harmony and balance within thyself. I just learned, I'm going to teach it to you too. Don't be surprised if you hear 10 years from now, Earth's real name is Lumeria. And heaven on earth, Lumeria, is just everybody at inner peace with themselves and with others. Heaven is not a place, ladies and gentlemen. If it is a place, tell me, please, have you been there? Heaven is a state of mind, a state of being. And if we can all be in that state of inner peace and treat each other with unconditional love, yet still set boundaries because we love ourselves, then yes, heaven can be on earth. Lumeria. But, unfortunately, one day, jump in, collective. Continue to jump in. And what I feel is you are jumping in through this portal. Some of you guys may be familiar jumping into the Lionsgate portals. Not just the Lionsgate portals, but let me put you on. If you ever see two trees that are in alignment, and it's like that, and there is room in the middle to walk past, that is a portal. That is a fairy portal. And you can walk through it. That's Mother Nature. Literally. Not all portals are what the science people are working on. It's, first of all, what we do here and what we're talking about is felt. It will always be felt as a sensation first. And then when you are ready to be of the frequency to see, that's when it will be revealed. Don't ever forget, ladies and gentlemen, this place is made up only of vibration, frequency, density, and energy. I feel like I forgot something, but that's the main ones. Meaning that, no, this matrix cannot be broken, yet it can be bent if you know how to bend it correctly. So, you found more balance in yourself, collective. I'm proud of you. All that work is paying off. All that hard work finally paying off, right? Everybody is in receiving mode, the most getting there. Everybody is in the waiting room. Your manifestations are being distributed like UPS or FedEx. Just stop getting in the way. And this is one of my favorite cards in this Starseed deck. Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. This is when the universe has to come down here, use his favorite vessel to tell you people, stop rushing what we're doing. That part. Literally, this is the universe saying, what are you doing? We got so much better for you. Stop what you're doing. Stop interfering. Just go with the flow. Stop fucking shit up. We know what you want. We know what you want. But it's not about what you want, ladies and gentlemen. It's about what you need. And what you need is sexual. Turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Wasserstein. It's a joke. I'm kidding. Look at the monkeys in the back. Oh my God, did you hear him? Oh my God, I gotta report him. Those right there, ladies and gentlemen, those are the monkeys in the back that we talk about so dearly. You know, like the band goes, and the monkeys go, and then they get a banana. First of all, I'm fucking screaming. That's exactly what I need. I'm screaming. So, and what I definitely feel, collective, is some of you guys are still in micro, like, some of you guys are still like, oh, well, where's my shit? Other you are like, all right, when it get here, it get here. You nailed that part. Hey? Let's get canceled. Come here. No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Washington. What? What? It's after dark. No. Don't start that shit on here, Mr. Washington. What? I didn't do anything. God, there's something wrong with me. Nah, there's something right with me. Look, ladies and gentlemen, the bottom of the deck is We the Hatros. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. You guys went back to the drawing board and you found out it's okay to go back to the drawing board. You don't lose. Remember, I'm going to tell you a story. A friend that I had, they moved out on their own, right? And they were all good and all this stuff, and life does what life does. This is just a quick story, not to get in the business and shit like that. I'm using this as an example because this is part of my experience too. They were asking me for advice, and when I gave them the advice, they didn't want to, but then they saw the whole bigger picture after the math. So that's why I want to bring this as a story today. And so basically life started lifing, and my friend moved back with their parents, right? And my friend felt like he failed or like she failed, and they didn't. And I had to explain to my friend that you are in a different mindset and a different position than you were when you first left. So coming back is not saying I failed. It's saying I have to come back to the drawing board. It's okay to come back. It's okay to take 2 steps back in order to take 10 steps forward, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about the way you perceive it. If you're in a situation right now where it feels like, you're going backwards, just know that in order to be shot like a cannon forward, how does it work, right? What do you do with arrows? Don't you arch it back so it could be shot forward? It's the where's my shit. I'm screaming. This ain't Skinamax. I'm fucking screaming. I can make it Skinamax. No, turn around. What did we just say, Mr. Wasserstein? You were just here with no shirt on anyway. Stop it. So I say this to say this, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes you need to, you're like an arrow. And if you watch anime, you know about Inuyasha, you're Kagome. You're the arrow that Kagome shoots, and you always hits the mark. So, sometimes. No, wait a minute. What is that sometimes, Mr. Wasserstein? I mean, like, sometimes when it has to, where it has to do about story arc and plot armor and all that shit. So you guys went back to the drawing board, whether it was inward or whether it was a situation and an experience. Anyway, this is all an experience. Whether it was a situation or whether you had to go inward or whether it's both. Don't matter. You went back to the drawing board and you healed. You rewrote the plan, and now it's time to execute the new plan. I want to get Well, I want to get extra messages from today. Let's use more demons. Let's move more. Let's use more of your demons. Haven't used this deck in a minute. You know what I might do too if I could find it? Cause I got the houses, and I got the houses deck. You know the planets, the houses, and the signs. Thank you. Thank you, because whoever that was, whoever just shot me a telepathic hit of what it was, because we would have been sitting here. I'm lucky I remember your names and what I did yesterday, and what I did 5 minutes ago. So it was you. Thank you very much for the So let's see. Well, I want to see if I can find it first. Give me 1 second. Can't find it, and I'm not gonna fucking start sweating over it. Absolutely not. But just know I have it somewhere. And when I find it, we'll use it. So let's see. See, look, I love that collective. Look at you putting in that work. You got the something of mallets. All right, Mr. Wasserstein, very cute. You get the 5 of mallets. And when I look at these mallets, I see, like, whack-a-mole and putting in that work. That's all the work you put in on yourself. You got the Navy of mallets. And you got this in reverse because this is confirmation that, yes, all your work has paid off. Now, again, everybody's going to be receiving their blessings differently. You have to pay attention to the signs and synchronicity. The what, Mr. Wasserstein? The signs and synchronization. And remember, signs and synchronizations come out whether you see a feather, whether you see 777, whether you see repeating numbers, whether you're listening to whether you're listening to songs, there's messages in there too. There's a message in everything. I suggest that you don't go looking for a message in everything. You'll drive yourself crazy. Trust me, I used to do that. And I'm dead ass. Don't do that. Like, I used to read my horoscope every day, and then I used to get upset because it didn't play out the way I read it. Like, don't read too much into it, ladies and gentlemen. But it's real shit. It's real shit. And I can only be real. You feel me? Again, the tower, from how we started this, look how it fucking correlates. And I love how I got to demand this energy today. Not today, because this didn't pop out in the because we didn't do a collective earlier. We did a collective now, and the same energy of somebody else that wants to sing the poor me song. No. You can take that over there. And now look how it's about you, collective. And now you got the same thing. And now the energy that I feel from this tower than the other tower that was in reverse when we first started this is you're allowing this to fall down. And that other person didn't want it to fall down. You're finally allowing things to just be, and you're just allowing to go with the flow. While that other person or whoever wanted to make themselves known, whatever energy wanted to make themselves known, either person, place, or things, whatever entity, whatever energy wanted to make itself known and try and hijack the energetical collective read like it does in every algorithm. No. I'm fucking proud of you. If you're resonating with what I'm talking about, I'm fucking proud of you. That means you too, Mr. Wasserstein. Let's see. What did I say? Judgment. Judgment has been called by Source. And you get this new beginning. You get this rebirth. You get the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Gold. Now, let's hear from your ancestors. And then we're going to hear from the universe. Or we're going to hear from other ones. And I know exactly how we end in season 2, ladies and gentlemen. Since you guys did so good, we're going to end season 2 with the person on your mind. So you got one more episode of this collective read, and then I see you at your new level. Season 3. And we'll probably take a break from that for a while. Play the U game, probably do some collective class stuff. And then as you guys rest in your new level and your new level up, or your new transition and your new transformation and your new energy, let you rest. And then we'll see you for season 3. So let's hear from your ancestors, and then we're going to get some answers from the archangels. So we'll get some advice from your ancestors, and we'll get some answers from the archangels. I'm about to go up and away, dick in your mouth. Fuck what you say, you sweet as pie. No, Mr. Wasserstein. What? That's the only up and away I know. Up and away. I'm so high, I'll come down in a couple of days. Man, I'm so high, I'll come down in a couple of days. Up and away. Up and away. Man, I'm so high, I'll come down in a... Fuck with a nigga if you fuck with a nigga. Fuck with me, good luck to the nigga. No, Mr. Wasserstein. What? What? What the? Let's see. Look at that. You guys are getting clarity. You guys got clarity. And you got them from your psychic abilities. That part. Some of you are finding clarity through these psychic abilities. Some of you are finding that you have psychic abilities through this clarity. Take what resonates. Switch it around if you have to at the end or be all. It's happening. Or this already has happened. For your willpower. Now you take control of the wheel. Instead of saying, Jesus, take the wheel. Mind you, show of hands. And I want to see the comments. Please comment. I don't care if it's ridiculous. I don't care if you're coming for me. It don't fucking matter. This is going to be hilarious. So, people be like, Jesus, take the wheel. Let's be realistic. You think Jesus knows how to drive a car? I'll wait. Well, spoiler alert. The answer is no. The minute you tell Jesus Christ that there's about 1,600 horsepower in there, and you show him the engine, the first thing that's gonna come out of his mouth is he's gonna ask, where are the horses? He knows how to drive your horse, but he don't know how to drive no Chevy. So, collective, you have finally stopped saying, Jesus, take the wheel, and you took the own wheel. You took your own wheel. You took control of your life. You stepped into your empowerment through enlightenment. And now you get to shine your sovereignty. Your sovereignty, excuse me. You get to shine your sovereignty. Whether that's through your psychic powers, your willpower, whatever. Remember, always keep your intentions. So, we'll do that. All right, we'll get your answers, and then I want to get you some answers as well from the universe. Might as well, right? Use all the cards today. Collective, there's no need to worry. Stop worrying. You get to live free. What isn't play here? Wasn't play here? Yeah, play. Stop. Don't need to worry. The world is your oyster. Isn't that what it's called? Isn't that how it's pronounced? Isn't that how the phrase is pronounced? Right? With all the world is your Pokemon. No, Mr. Wasserstein. The world says it's time to duel. No. Wait a minute, Mr. Wasserstein. In order to be the man, you gotta. No. Wait a minute, Mr. Wasserstein. When life gives you lemons, no, you make M&M-ade. No. Wait a minute. What was that, Mr. Wasserstein? Right? And life is your oyster. Or life is the pearl in the oyster's mouth? No. Turn around and put your hands behind your mouth. Turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Wasserstein. All right, I'm finished. I'm done. How are you going to turn around and put your hands behind your mouth, Mr. Wasserstein? You caught me. So, again, collective, no need to worry. No need to worry at all. And if you need to, don't be afraid to ask help from others. What are they going to do? Do you know? Ooh, let me tell you something. Story time, little story time. This is real story too. Well, every story I tell you is you'll know it's real. Um, the first time I was homeless, and I was homeless in none of your business. Um, I was homeless in Ashland, and asking help from others. That's where this came from. Don't look at me like that. Um, I was homeless in Ashland for about 6 months, 6 to 8 months, and this is when I was looking for my twin flame. And y'all heard about that before. I said it in a previous thing. Um, and at the time, people were trying to help me, and they were trying to because they were telling me how over there, if you're homeless, because they have a big a homeless epidemic over there, and they charge them. And I got a ticket one time, but this is because I was being stubborn, and I was being prideful, and I was in my ego. This is how my ego died, ladies and gentlemen. Not just because they gave me a ticket. I had to do a lot of shit that I'm not that I have no problem saying now because it's funny. I got stories, but it's the truth. At the time, it was very degrading, especially that I come from a silver spoon in my mouth, as some would say. Um, so like they gave me a $500 ticket, and all the people and all the other homeless people, all the other homeless, my family, we called the dirty kids, not because we're dirty and we didn't take showers, because we chose to live we chose to live on the street, and that's what they were calling us. Um, Shout out to them. Shout out to everybody. Um, I remember some names. I remember Q, Jesus, Jedi, and Cosmo. Um, we called him Kazi for short. Raven. I hope Raven and his wife and his babies are good. Hope and James, I met them. Real shit. These are all people I really know. And they really helped me. And they really helped me put away my pride, put aside my ego. Like I like story time for real. Like you people don't know. How I had to ask for help from others, and majority of not these people, but like the outsiders, the people that walk past you every day. They would tell me no, I had to shit outside. I didn't. I'd rather sleep on the benches than they were trying to get me to start sleeping in tents, but I don't do that. Well, at the time I didn't do that because I was very prideful. I was very in my ego, and they helped me really get rid of that shit. I used to do a ton of acid too. They used to be dosing niggas out there. They give you a pound, son, and they got it on their hands. Not the tabs, but the liquids. And you can, as long as it gets in your pores, that's it. They got you. So even when I was in the second time, I was homeless twice. Then the second time I met my baby mother, and we were homeless together. And I've had more no's than than over there, because over there, while I was homeless in Ashland, I wound up sitting down with spirit and letting go, and things went so much. Like, yeah, I was in a predicament that I wouldn't ever put myself in or see myself in, yet I did it for love. I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I did it for. And I've been put in places and positions where I shouldn't be here today, ladies and gentlemen. I even tried to end my own shit, and it just wasn't taken. It's like, no, Mr. Wasserstein, too bad. No, no, hold on, wait a minute. So I say these things to say, ladies and gentlemen, not just that I'm living proof that asking for help, son, will for every no there is a yes somewhere. The whole point of me telling this story time is to not just show and tell, or just tell and show, but I'm living proof. That's all I can show, and the rest I can tell. Listen, life is gonna throw you a hell, a hell of a lot of twists and turns. And the truth of the matter is, it's gonna fucking hurt. And it's gonna hurt bad. And no, over time is not what heals everything, ladies and gentlemen. It's the work, acceptance, clarity, and love you do and have for yourself. Don't ever forget the real source is in each and every single one of us. And sometimes we are put in positions where it may feel uncomfortable, yet we have to bring that out. It's all about taking risks, whether they pay off or not. Because the truth of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, everything expires down here, including us, because we're occupying vessels. Don't take life too serious, because then you miss out on the journey. And I think this is a perfect place to end it. Take action. I'm living proof that it can pay off. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, look, 111. Oh, it was 111. Now it was 123. Ladies and gentlemen, magical beings of all realms, ages, dimensions, universes, galaxies, and realities. I'm proud of you. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? We usually... Oh, I forgot. I would like to thank those who donated, those who didn't donate. It's not about your donations. It's about the time and appreciation and love we have and share with each other. I would like to thank your spirit team and my spirit team. I would like to thank your angels, your galactic guides, your ancestors, and mine. And ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to drop a jewel here today, and I think my story time was the jewel of the day. I walk by faith, not by sight. I love you.